Look at this piece of fluorite. What? You're not going to let nobody get that fluorite, will you? Here we go. Is that a ghost? That is what we're talking about right there. Oh, bro, that's a cow. Must have got him, didn't you, boy? Walls are glowing. Check that out. There's crystals everywhere. Oh, you guys, I almost lost my life. Fluorite. It's a huge piece. What? Look at this thing backlit. Welcome to the Crystal Collector. Today we're in Bingham, New Mexico, and we're at the Blanchard Rock Shop, and the owner's standing right beside me here, Allison. Howdy. And she owns some claims for some of the most beautiful blue fluorite in the world. We're going to be digging some up. Y'all stick with us. So if you're traveling anywhere from, say, Socorro to Roswell, anywhere in between, this is a great stop. Some nice guard dogs here. Yeah, I know. You're not going to let nobody get that fluorite, will you? What a shame here, y'all. Someone has come in and illegally cut the fencing to get into this federal mining claim here. And they did some damage and they got in illegally. What? All right, so what we're gonna do here is seal up this hole, just temporary, so it keeps people from coming in here. And look at that, she's got a camera already. So, should be no more sneaking in here, that's for sure. All right, so we're gonna walk in with Allison here and she's gonna show us around. We're gonna see what this cave is all about. See if there's really fluorite in it. What do y'all think? Several adits here in this system where they've been digging fluorite for a long time. Look at this. But where we're gonna be digging is way down there in the deep depths of darkness. All right, so as we walk down into the pit here, this is pretty wild. I've never been in too many of these, but you can see it's pretty well open space. They was really working this place for a long time. So you're probably wondering, just like I was, did they just dig out all of this for fluorite? Actually, the answer is no. They were digging over 100 years ago for galena to get the lead out of that. So they dug a lot of stuff and they didn't care anything about the fluorite, believe it or not. That's what we're after today, so let's get it. It's just everywhere, just veins of it, y'all. And we can follow those all the way down to where we're gonna be digging. There's an open pocket system that's going back into the wall there, so that's where I'm gonna hang out for a day or two. Bro, what is it? Oh, bro, that's a cow. Bro, what is it with you and them cows? Did you get him? You must have got him, didn't you, boy? Tell it, cow, tell it. What's that cow saying? What's it saying, bro? What's it saying? All right. Most of these are just chunks of barite, and there was not enough room for these to grow, but look at this. That'll look nice, cleaned up, beautiful, no damage to those cubes. Oh yeah, just pull that out. Still got the pocket powder all over it. This is gonna be sweet. Let's see it cleaned up. Here it is, just a bit rinsed down. And you can see, it turned out to be a really nice piece. We're getting some good blue color along with those barite blades. We'll see what else we've got here. Oh yeah, most of this is so solid, but every now and then you get a lot of little miniature little openings and you'll get beautiful pieces. Yeah, we're getting a lot of those. Check it out. Oh yeah. We're getting some nice smalls here, but you guys wait till we get into the actual pocket back there. But these are all great pieces that we will keep and hold on to. And you never know, sometimes this can open up into a pocket as well. You never can tell what you might flip over here. Starting to open up over here as well. I'm getting a few cool pieces here that just kind of spilt right out. There's no telling what else is going to come out of here. Oh man, look. Oh, what? That just came right out. I caught it before it could fall on the ground. Oh, look at the coloring. Oh, that's sick. Wow, there's more right there. Oh, and the flip. I almost missed the flip. We'll have to get these cleaned up. Check out those like striations or etchings. Ended up getting some really nice ones from this pocket. I think this may be my favorite. Let's look at it in front of a light. Are you ready for the transformation? What? Look at this thing backlit. Out of all the crystals, I think this one has the best phantoming. And look at that blue. That is crazy town. Here's another nice piece found during this dig. Really cool how that one fluorite cube is just perched. As many of you know, fluorite has a really nice UV fluorescence. Let's check it out. Allison is holding one here, and look, you can't even really see the fluorite. It's lost its color. That's crazy. And some yellow. I wonder what the yellow is.
I'm not quite sure.
But that stuff, look, in the broad daylight, it's like candy. Wait and see what happens when we walk down into the darkness. These walls are gonna light up like crazy town. Oh yeah, look, it's not even dark in here yet. Oh wow. Check it out. There's fluorite everywhere here. Let's get her done. Look at that. All right, y'all, I guess I'm feeling compelled to show you this one. Not because I even know what it's gonna look like, but I feel like it's gonna be good. It doesn't fall out. Oh, 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 that's perfect. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm just gonna come out of the hole for the flip. Or should we do it right here? Right here? Y'all ready for this flip? Oh, what? An unexpected little pocket on the way to the big pocket still. And here it is all cleaned up. Very nice blue coloring. But this one's also got some really neat features like clear fluorites mixed in with the blues. Check that out. Oh wow, look at this. There's just gonna be so many cool pieces coming out. Feeling some stuff way in here now. I'm just gonna pull it out and lay it down gently. Oh, okay, it's mostly barite blades. See how far I can get my hand up in here. Hopefully there's no critter. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff loose back in there. Wow. This pocket goes for days, y'all. Oh, look at that. It's gonna have the color. So check it out. Turned out to be a cool piece. Right there, see it? That druzy stuff? I think that is cerussite. Okay, here we go. Look at that blue fluorite. Oh, that's nice. That is really nice. Not even the one I was going after. Here's that piece, a bit cleaned up. Interesting matrix and also interesting coloring. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, there's just gonna be beautiful little smalls in here, and they're still, look, it's still going strong. That piece I just pulled out, here it is, a bit cleaned up. A little bit of white, I believe that's calcium carbonate or something. But as you flip it, look at some of this blue fluorite. Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff coming out of here, y'all. All right, I gotta clean up this ground. There's crystals everywhere. You guys, I almost lost my life. Whew. I was like, what is that noise? It's a rattlesnake. Look, y'all. Wow. Whoa, dude. All right. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to get him in a bucket or something. Dude, that rattle is going off. Y'all hear it? Look at that rattler go. Oh, it just stopped. Probably because I stopped. Whew, that's crazy. Look. Ooh, you guys. All right, let's see here. I don't know what to do here. I got to dig here today. Look at that. Ooh, this is what I'm yelling at, y'all. I'm shaking. I did not want to kill it. I got it in here. I'm gonna. Oh. That's scary. Oh! All right, I know it can't get through there, but I'm gonna put a rock on it, and we're gonna get this thing released and catch it and take it far away from here, so it's not near the mine. We got him in there unharmed. All right, y'all, we got him in there, all safe and sound. We're gonna get him and take him somewhere else. Do a nice release. So hopefully he'll stay right there. Sure, I'm glad I didn't make that matrix come running around. That could have been his last day. Whew, boy. What's up? This little bird is just like, it's not letting me get too close, but what's up? You want to show me some fluorite? Are you trying to lead me to some fluorite? Let's see here. Maybe this bird's going to show me where to dig. Ah, up in there? Let's see. It's like, dude, it was trying to get my attention earlier, I swear. But I just was like, nah, you're just thinking, imagining stuff. Oh, this is where it lives. It's showing me its house. Is this where you live? Look, oh yeah. You don't want me to dig here. You need food. I had to bring him some food. Well, he showed me where he lived, and look, there's stuff all in the ceiling, fluorite everywhere. I think that bird knows that I've got that rattlesnake. That's what it is. Because it was right after I put that rattlesnake inside that box that the bird flew up, and it was all like, oh, it wanted to show me, look. That rattlesnake could have just went right up in there and got those birds. So yeah, well, cool deal. Might have just saved the day, huh? All right, got him in the box, taped up. Going to take him somewhere, do a little research, take him somewhere safe and let him loose where he's safe and people are safe. Bro, what do you think about that piece of fluorite? It's glowing. Well, there's the rattlesnake I caught yesterday. He's not too happy. We're gonna release him. I found a spot in the middle of nowhere, so it's not gonna be dangerous to humans or anything else. Be in its natural habitat. I'm gonna be super careful. You can hear it. There you go, get up in there. going up into the hole now, way back in here. I want to show you. Look at this. See if we can get far enough in here. You can see right there on the ceiling some really nice ones. Plates, and this just keeps going, y'all. Way back into there. Way back into there.
Way back into there. Way back into there.
You can see the hole right behind me, and a massive cube just fell from the ceiling. Let's go get it. It's gonna be tough to crawl back in there at this point. You can see we're way up in there, but look at this. You can see the cube right there. All right, can barely reach it. Oh yeah, it's a perfect cube. Maybe a couple. Let's back out of here. Oh yeah, check that out. And there's a little bit of druzy or something on there. Oh, what? These may be the best. Right off the ceiling. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that cluster there. Oh, we're gonna have to clean this one up for y'all. Oh, look at the backside or even the top side. I don't even know. They're both crazy town. That is what we're talking about right there. That's what we've been looking for. I think that's the piece of the day. Right at the end of the day. There it is, all cleaned up. Really great looking piece here. You've got phantoms in the fluorite. You've got cerussite all over in little druzy form. Some barite blades there. But check it out. Let's call this side number 1. Y'all leave in the comments which side you would like better displayed. Because look at the other side. What? Side number 2, beautiful. So let me know, side 1 or side 2? All right, boy, let's go check out the rock shop and see what's inside. Oh, the fluorite. Look at this. So obviously, if she's got a rock shop and some fluorite claims, she's gonna have some fluorite. Look at this stuff, it is beautiful. And most of this came off of your claim, right?
Yes, not all of it, but a lot of it did, yes.
The blue can even go purple. Look at that piece. I can barely even hold it. I'm sure she would not want me to drop this piece.
God, no.
If I did, I guess I'd have to be pulling out the old debit card, huh? Look at that. Beautiful. There's probably a couple of dozen different claims in the Blanchard area. So some of these come from those different claims. As you can see, some are purple, a little bit different coloring. It's a foot-long piece. Blue, purple, orange. Talk about contrast. So let's look at something else that Allison, I know for a fact she loves. It's called Trinitite. You're like, what? A lot of people may have not heard of it. At a retail price of 50 to 100 or even more per gram, what is Trinitite?
Trinitite is what the sand turned to during the first atomic test in history, July 16th of 1945. It's kind of like a man-made fulgurite.
Fulgurite, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
so
it's
similar to when lightning strikes the ground, but man did this with an atomic bomb.
Yes. It's an iron-based sand, and it blew all the sand up in the air, and it liquefied it in the air. And as it started to fall towards the ground, of course, it started to cool and harden, and that's when it splattered to the ground like paint and formed. It's been a federal offense to remove from the site since 1965, when they made it a National Historic Site.
Ah, look at this. Christian Slater with some Trinitite. And now we got Matrix with some Trinitite. Okay, so what's the difference? We're going to show y'all. This came out of the $100 per gram versus the 50, and they kind of look similar to me, so I'm curious the difference. But I do see, is that what I'm looking at, that little black dot you were saying?
Yeah, it's $100 a gram because it has black in it, which is part of the steel tower that actually melted.
The steel tower? You mean where they did the explosion?
Yes, that they detonated
and
the
that's
bomb
part
on.
of this. That's history right there, y'all.
And then
that's cool. So that little black piece is a piece of the steel. That is really neat. So all of the, I see them. Yeah, you can see little black dots in some of these. What are you over here doing, boy? You rolling around? Are you rolling around in this rock shop? You like Allison, don't you, boy? So you can tell why this stuff is so amazing. It's super rare. You're not going to ever see any more of this coming out of the ground because you can't collect it. Allison's probably got more than anyone. So come on by, get some of that Trinitite. Oh yeah, some nice pyrites here. So a whole nother room of stuff here. There's also a mineral called Linarite that comes from this location. You can see beautiful blue colors. So what's the composition of this Linarite?
This is a lead copper sulfate, whereas Azurite is a copper carbonate. This is more of a cobalt blue, whereas Azurite is more of a royal blue.
Yeah, you can definitely see the difference between the Azurite, and this Linarite. Also, for you fossil lovers and petrified wood, a whole room of some cool stuff here as well. Even some fish. We'll be going there in a few weeks. All right, so let's walk back outside to get a quick glimpse of the outer rock shop. Remember, no trespassing. We got this temporary fixed up. Now they are going to come in and completely redo this, Allison was saying, here very soon, but it'd have to be pretty crazy to come in at this point because they're watching, y'all. They're watching. All right. I'm going to sound muffled because I'm wearing a mask at this point. There's a large piece back here up against the wall. It's ready to pull. All right. Check it out. It's a huge piece. We'll need to get it cleaned up, but look at that fluorite. It's going to be deep, deep blue here. The super deep. You can really see back in the pit. I can't even reach back that far. That's way back there, y'all. Look, what? All right, there we go. Ooh, look at this one. Just laying on top in the pocket. I'm back in here sideways. I don't want it to just fall on the ground. Oh, like that. Oh, it fell right. Oh, thank goodness. It fell on its bottom. This is gonna be epic. Oh yeah, look at this. Now that is what we're talking about. Here's a really cool pit that they were digging underground. Nobody even knows what for. Allison was saying, go check it out. Look at this, y'all. Oh. Let's see. She was saying that they were storing maybe stuff in here. They didn't find any minerals, but that's cool, huh? Who knows how far back? What? What is that? Is that a ghost? Pretty cool stuff. All right. Out the rabbit hole we go. And yeah, if you're thinking, I bet there's fluorite all around. Yeah, there is, but it's all claimed up. So I wouldn't come back here thinking that you can just come out and dig, y'all. You might want to do a little bit more research. But like I say, come out here and visit Allison. Check out her rock shop. And you might even want to come out and dig your own fluorite. We'll see y'all next time.